Hey y'all, welcome to Bamm Raw TV. I want y'all to hit that subscribe button. I want you to hit that icon button, and I want you to hit that like button. On this episode, I got the pleasure to be able to interview my big homie. This is Big Don Wilson. If we know him as Big Don, this is my big homie. He fell on the bottom boy conspiracy with us, and as a man, I don't think I found a better one. I said now he's been to state penitentiary. I mean, he went to the federal penitentiary with us, but he taught us so much coming up in the hood. A lot of people don't understand the values that I had come from this man here. This man will rather you and has saved my life so many times and helped save me from making stupid mistakes at the risk of me and him falling out. The man he taught me that I did with a homeboy down there. I'd rather you be mad at me than make a stupid mistake. And that's what I got that from, man. And you don't get him no grade that. It's Big Don Wilson, and I'm asking him some questions pertaining to our lives, how we come up, and the bottom. And I'm going to start with asking him, Big Don, how long have you been knowing me?
All your life.
Yeah, I ain't been knowing you all yours, though.
I know.
All right.
And
exactly. And so, in coming up, now, people don't know that you was a very successful as far as truck driver and a lot of other things that you did. You was a hard working man, you know what I'm saying, before they consider us getting into the drug trade. You got so many different talents, fix houses, you're a truck driver, you're a licensed truck driver and everything, and you got so many different talents. And so when you went to penitentiary, those talents were sought after by the staff. That's why you was able to regulate and run every unit you was at.
Yeah, that's it. That's me.
So what would you tell people? Okay, dealing with the children and the people coming up right now and the things that they doing. What would you tell the children to do to avoid falling into our situation that we fell into?
Well, now you can't really tell kids nothing because they already too far gone. You got to hope for the best. Everything you got to blame on the parents. They got to tell the kids. Or the one that's coming up, but the ones already out there, you can't tell them nothing because they're too far gone.
So you actually don't think there's no help for them because they're too far gone. They actually need to do the time and learn from the crime.
Well, they're gonna learn from the crime. There's somebody else been a dick, they're gonna be doing the same thing and head the same way. That's all you can tell them now because they're already out there. And you don't want to take nothing from them because it's on the parents.
I mean, I still believe that we could reach them, but I respect your opinion because some of them seem unreachable. And so you saying the parents are spoiling them or what?
The parents already were spoiling them because they didn't do what they supposed to be doing when they was coming up. But someone might could be, they pay attention because when they're going to jail behind stupid shit. And someone's going to be scared to go to jail, so that might help change someone.
You said the parents didn't do what they did. It's supposed to have been done when they came.
Well, they say you spare the rod, you spoil the kids. And they'd be whooping their ass and doing what they supposed to be doing as parents, they won't be out there like that. But, after we left, went to prison and shit, everything changed.
Well, okay, what did you just hear about the incident where the 10-year-old boy shot his grandfather and his mother? What did you think about that?
Well, so the mother was doing, she probably done for the kids. That's what happened.
No discipline in the household.
No discipline. They let them have their way, buy them everything. Let them sit around there and play video games all day. Think they done something, keep them out the street. Oh, you don't finna put them out there in the street. Then the white folks came up with this thing about the gun thing, and that made it worse enough. Yeah. And so, at 18, you can buy a gun, and they did. Well, who buying the gun? The black kids. Who's doing all the shooting in the street in White Albany? Black kids.
One thing I know about you now, and I know this personally, you ain't gonna let yours be like that. Cause I done seen you in situations when your children gonna obey you and respect you.
Oh, they don't respect me. Well, I got some nieces and stuff that they mom and them let them do what they want. They out there in the street acting the fool, and I be trying to save them. And they don't give you no respect. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
when they don't do that, you gotta let them go.
But how many of them you done had to save? I done seen things you've done for your family and your friends.
Oh, I don't say a lot of people.
Yeah, you done been there. You done been there for them. Even when they act the ass, you done been there for them.
Yep. I'm still there for them.
Myself included.
Yeah.
So where do you draw the line? Well, where's the line drawn with dealing with discipline? When you discipline a child and trying to keep them from getting out in the streets and doing some stupid stuff.
Well, I draw a line when they ain't got to do something to them. That's what I'm going to draw a line at. Other than that, you got to let them know. I mean, so if you do something, they'll call the police on you, and you be in jail.
You can't discipline your child because they can actually, and children smart enough to know that. You're right about that.
Yeah.
And in this society where children are so much smarter yet more wickeder, but I still try to reach out to them and everything going on. And I understand and respect your part, your side of the story going on. Because sometimes it had to be it took some hard knocks for me. It takes some hard knocks for some. But the parents, like I said, I do agree, because I done seen the same very children that the parents spoiled end up killing them.
Just like the 10-year-olds. Before he killed it.
Over
Granddad
video game.
and the mom.
Over video game.
Yeah. He ain't but 10 years old. Because they watching shit that other kids doing in the street, so they feel they could do it too and get away with it. You ain't getting away with it. You're going to jail for some shit that you shouldn't be doing to your own people. When you go to jail, look how long you gonna be there before you able to do something for you. So he wasn't but 10. But he got some 18, some 25 years old doing stupid shit in the street. And, you know what I mean?
Do you remember what they did to our homeboy Tony?
Yeah.
You know, when they got him up there, he was 15. They held him in the pad, 14. They held him in the pad for 3 years.
Yeah.
Until he got to be 17. And then what they did, they prosecuted him as an adult, sitting right there at Hunts.
Yeah.
So he sitting right there at Hunts Penitentiary. He ended up going to Wade. And so, yeah, that youngster did the majority of his life in jail.
And that's the same thing these youngsters are going to do. They're going to go to jail. They ride here, shoot one another. They ain't got no fight in them. They go to jail. Shit, you got to be fighting there because there ain't no guns in there. So then what you going to do? What, you going to get them locked down for the people to save your ass?
No, that's protected custody.
Yeah,
not considered lockdown. That's
protected custody, so they just save your ass. So if you stay out there, you can't fight. Shit, you know, you have something. That's how that works.
You got any idea what kind of now? And I need to admit, this man here has been a part of everything I had done for the community. This man helped me with the cleanup. He's a part of the toys for the children. Was part of everything that I have done, from checking it to if he can't be there, if he got something to do, can't be there, he's gonna give me some money toward it. And so he speak about what he said about the children, he's speaking out of our love, because when it comes to helping them, he ain't never let me down. Everything I have done, I have not done it without him. And if you look at my resume since I've been out, we done did me and him and Brett, me and him and Millie B's Midnight Pickle and Karma Farms. And we have done this here 3 years in a row since I've been out, and we finna do it this year. The man is there, so when he says something, he's saying it out of love. Now, I know you to help me with everything that we did for the children. Not one time have you forsaken me. So I know you love me. So can you give me any kind of ideas on what program we can put in effect to try to help the children?
Well, yeah, kind of hard to say, because they already got all kind of programs for help the kids, but they just ain't participating in it.
What can we do to try to encourage them? What kind of incentive can we give them to participate?
I don't know. That's kind of hard to say, because shit, they already out there.
But see, they put money into, if you ever notice that money is incentive.
Yeah.
They give people money.
They give you grants for all different
But they
stuff.
give you grants. When we talk about the children, they give grants to the organization. But what incentive do the children have? You know what I'm saying? Organizational leaders in these different programs, and they just as human as us.
Yeah.
You got about, if you got 30 programs, 10 of them is probably legit. As far as me, you, we never accepted a quarter from anybody. Yeah. You cut lawns, you know what I'm saying? I sell my shirts, do whatever. We take that money. Millie B's Pickles, you know what I'm saying? We take that and we put that toward that. We accepted a quarter from the government the 3 years I've been out and the things that we've been doing. So the children, I want to figure out how we can give the children some money to, hey, listen, you want that pair of shoes? Do this much community hours, do this much thing, do this much positive stuff, because you know that hard when you work, it become addictive. If you're doing positive things, it become addictive. So now it becomes natural, it becomes second nature. So if we can give them incentive, they'll give you incentive to testify against somebody. They'll give you money to tell on somebody. Why won't they give you money to do programs, to be a part of programs that stop you from being out there in the street?
They do good.
Yeah, good. I think it's only fair. If you would pay somebody $10,000 to tell on somebody who would kill somebody, why would you not want to put money toward that, towards stopping a person from being that person that kills somebody?
Yeah, to save a life.
It save a life. That's what we're about. We done saved many lives. We never got the credit for it. But we done saved many lives. I know you have. So that's my ideal program. And the ones who don't want to play the program right, then you kick them out and then let this thing do with it. But what is your opinion?
Well, we have to open up something. Well, the kids come and they be safe.
Like Brexit?
Yeah, something like that. They know that's a good place to be every day. Still in the streets, watching videos at home about shooting and stuff like that.
So we can open up a thing where they can come there, play videos, and learn, and we can put an incentive behind it.
Yeah.
So I was talking about that over there at Billberry Park. Me and Andy Stevenson, and we was talking about it over there at Billberry Park. He teaching them box. He want to build a video room that when they learn certain things, when they learn and they're willing to go and learn certain things, each time they learn certain positive things, they get a certain amount of credits. And when you get a certain amount of credit, you go in the video room and you can play the video for a certain amount of time based on your credit. So that's an incentive to play video. And we know they like money and we know they like video. We know they like shoes, money, and video.
Yeah. So
why would we use that incentive to say, hey, I love that. I love that what he got going on. I don't know if he put it in effect, but he called me in on it and he wanted to make it a project. I think there would be something, he already teaching how to boxing. Boxing teach discipline. Karate teach discipline. Discipline is an important thing because we all get angry. Every human being in the world get angry. But what we do with that anger decides our fate.
Yeah.
If I get angry, and my mom used to tell me, and they don't have, like you said, their parents, and I say they don't have their parents that are doing this here because number one, mama, if dad ain't there, mama got 3 jobs trying to take care of, so mom don't have the time to be there with him. If daddy is wanting to be there, mama, he got a mama that mad because he with another woman that don't want him to see his children. You got so many different elements that affect these children. I actually had I talked to a girl one time about that. I said, what did your husband do to your child so bad that you don't want to let him see it? So he cheated on me. I said, what do they have to do with the child? If that man willing to be a father to the child and doing everything by the book, why would you call it? So that's a vindictive thing.
Then they try to use that against him because he done something without her.
And who suffered? The child.
The child.
Child. So these programs that I say, these programs that we talked about and everything, if we can direct incentive to it, not to the program. Pay us our fee and let us go. Any extra money, let it go toward the children. Let it go toward doing something that the children be able to feel incentive from what they're doing. If they sit there, if we had to create video games, they like that, they like shoes. You remember the time we buying all the shoes for the children now.
Yeah.
If they raise their grade. We buy all the children in the bottom. If you raise your grade, you didn't have to make A's. But if you making D's, we want to see at least B's.
You get something out of it.
Yeah. If you making B's, we want you to make A's. And we did that, and you supplied the money for much of that, man. It was you paid people electric bill, you paid people heat. And I remember you allowed one of your things was when it got cold, or what his name, Charles. Charles, there used to be a rule out that you'd have a dog. So we had them checking out all the heaters and stuff to make sure all the people heaters were functioning properly before the winter hit. And anything that was wrong with that heater, we fixed. And that's the part they don't know about us. Now, for sure, we was dangerous. We did our thing. We was not to be messed with. If you got off on us,
We do what we gotta do.
Do what we gotta do. So that we never that. Our love for our people never made us soft. So,
See, that's the part the kid taking right now. So you gotta do what you gotta do. You got to do it. So that's the part they call, because they don't know the truth about behind all that kind of stuff. And they just done what they gotta do because they don't think of nothing else to do.
but they don't have people. How many people do they have to tell them? One thing about it, most of these dudes have friends. And they friends are friends of the following. Yeah. And so if they're friends of the following, they eating the same crap they eat, which means they eating the same message they eating. And what I say about this is, I don't care how much you've been there for me, how much you done done. And when I sit there and I get angry enough to want to do something stupid, you refuse to support me on that and you go against me. And you don't go against me. And I already know when you go against me, I already know I'm wrong when you try to save my life. But I be too far into it. But you have saved my life, or not only saved my life, but saved me from having being in jail. Thank God we out of jail now.
Something stupid.
But that's, you see what I'm saying? But these children now, this is the question I'm saying. These people right now, these children around their friends, they say they love them, but they'll sit there and let them make a stupid mistake. They don't love them enough to intervene.
You're trying to stop them from doing
something. You see what I'm saying? That's when I learned about real love, man. When it's times you to intervene for me, man, I come home and cry. Because I said, damn, that nigga.
Well, yeah, we done got into it back, but I'm trying to stop you from doing stupid shit.
And I come home and I cry because I said that dude could have just walked out, man. But when I came up the next day and I wasn't in jail for killing the son going or doing this, I got up and I had to thank God and I had to thank you, man. I said, God damn, that nigga, man,
one day you a man not to apologize.
Yeah. And I'm got to apologize to you, man. You saved me from that situation. And if we had more homies doing that, man, that I'm telling you, that's why I took that love into the prison system. I told Lil Man, I said, you ain't going nowhere to do nothing. You going home. Now you can be mad at me for the next 5 years. I don't care. And I got that from you, bro.
We did the right thing, dude. So hell, I wrote him about that.
Yeah, and
I said, all y'all supposed to be at home. You know?
And he mad at me for, and like I said, I didn't. My mom and them didn't teach me that. My dad was dead. He didn't teach me that. My mom wasn't no street walk. I got that from you. You know what I'm saying? I got that from you. And when I got out of jail, your man pulled up on me. What he did? Whatever you need, man. I'm sorry. I'm going on. But I said, no, that you out of here. That's enough for me.
That's enough.
And I got that from you.
Everybody made home.
Everybody. There's no other group that we know of where everybody has successfully made it home. So I'm telling you, God is blessing our way to this thing that we doing out here with people is what we should do. We just got to get a more uniform situation with it. But like with us, we do our thing. We don't kiss nobody's tail. We're not politically inclined to be dealing with the politics. We follow anybody who won't do what's right. You know, all these Republican parties and what's called parties, all of them They feed to the same hand. My thing is who is doing something I'm going to help the people in the community.
For the people, yeah.
That's what we about. We back y'all with. And shouts out to T-Win. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to our people, Rude Boy. Shouts out to Big Papa. I mean, you support everything we do. Shout out to P Weezy. Shout out to Goody G, man. You always come through for us on the videos and everything, man. You want to support the cause. Because our videos is supposed to be teaching something. And that's the level that me and you finna break open. And I give you much respect for that. And shout out to my niece Coco Willis, man. She getting this thing did for me, man. I appreciate her. Without her, I couldn't be getting this to you, man. And I definitely appreciate that. She always come through for me if I had to wake up in the middle of the night. So much love, niece. Coco Willis, you go check her stuff out, man. She been mixing and mingling with some top people. Anybody you want to send a shout out to?
See, I'm sending a shout out to everybody. Gotta change the ways.
Much love for everybody. And
don't forget about Kenny.
Oh yeah. Kenny Howard. Mm. Yeah, Kenny Howard. I mean, he always a stepper. He fly. You know, Kenny Howard, you got, man, it's so much talent here. I mean, it's so much talent here in Shreveport. There's so much talent here in Bossier. So much talent here in Louisiana. They go all the way from the tip of the top to the boot. You know what I'm saying? 50 ain't come down here because he's no idiot. He come down here because he's smart. And he see the talent that here. We leaving out anybody with, Terrence Gangsta Williams, man, you gotta come down here. Terrence Gangsta Williams, man, we gonna send a shout out to you, man. Get on back down here and holler at us, man. I got a turkey leg waiting for you. Go here, subscribe to my channel, hit that icon button, and hit that like button. But hey, look, get your people to come there and subscribe. Come on, tell your friends, tell your homies, tell everybody, come there and subscribe and see what I'm saying. Give them a chance to either like or dislike what my content is. Do that, man. Let's spread it. Let's spread it. You know what I'm saying? It's up to, with y'all, let's spread this here, man. It's on y'all. Because I'm going to get it out there. I'm going to give y'all my words, and y'all just spread it, and I'm giving you my stories.
Oh, let me say something before you go. Let me say that to the new mother with the little kids that's coming up. This for your kids. Because if you don't, they're going to be just like the kids that are not killing one another. One love.
One love. And to add to that, I had been taught a long time ago, intelligence. I hear moms always talk about how intelligent their children is while they running all over the furniture at somebody else's house. Intelligence without discipline is a bad combination. Because a person to get out, that person to take that to the streets, and he'll be a mastermind of destruction and death. And he end up doing the rest of his life in jail. All right, much love.